market and why you want to research here, why it matters for you to research here. How are you guys doing today? My name is Kathy McReynolds. If you're an entrepreneur who has passion, drive, and determination, and you want to serve other people and get things done, then you're in the right place. Especially if you want to bring your business online, get more customers that not only pay you, they stay with you and they refer others to you. We do that by helping you with marketing, advertising, and just reaching out to people so that they can reach back out to you and serving them. And of course, guys, you always should use the biblical principles. Let God help guide you to success. So as you tune in, say hello so I can say hello back to you. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm actually going to go ahead and share. So let me know if you're catching this during the live or replay while I share this out to a couple of places here. I appreciate you guys. It is Friday, and I hope everybody is having a great day. This week, we have been talking about doing research, getting that right research so that you can build your business the way that you need to build it. And part of that is what we're going to talk about today is how to stand out and dominate. If you're going to do something, I was talking to our team this morning, and it's like, you know, if we're going to do something, let's dominate at this game. Like, I don't know, you just never want to just half show up. I always say, whatever we do, we don't do average. We want to go all in. We want to win. We want to be the best. And so that's part of the domination, but it comes with doing something that most people won't ever do. Like the Bible says, you know, to much whom is given, much is required. And whatever business that you're in and you're doing that, you want to serve them like nobody else. So you always have to do that little extra so you can hear those words, well done, my good and faithful servant, because that's what it's about. So I'm going to go ahead and dive in, and I'm going to share my screen and just show you guys where and how you can go look to do some research. And you may not have even thought about it, but guess what? We're going over to Amazon. Now, put away your credit cards. Not time to buy something. It's time, you know, either you're a consumer or you're a producer. And so as a consumer, you're always on Amazon to buy. As a producer, you go to Amazon and you see what other people are buying, but most importantly, something that most people never even look at. I'm going to show you that. Just stick around. And that's what will help you to grow your business and dominate in your industry. So I'll give you a few tips before we dive in and just start talking to you about what you want to look for on Amazon. Number one, you want to dare to be different. Like when you start a business or if you have a business going, dare to be different. Don't blend in, stand out. Now, you're probably saying, well, Kathy, how can I stand out? Part of this research that most people never do is how you stand out. You want to know what your customers want. You want to know when they buy from you, why they chose you instead of the competition. When they didn't buy from you, why did they buy from the competition and not from you? These are the questions that you should know, and you should have books and notes and everything about. I have like so many notebooks by me. I'm constantly like you can see here in my notebooks, like I have these everywhere. I'm always writing something down. I'm taking notes. I'm studying the market. Those are the things that you want to do. This is how you stand out because you're getting out of your head. One of the biggest and hardest things was to stop relying on my thoughts. My thoughts are my thoughts. They are not the general public thoughts. And you have to put yourself away from, like, don't take what you're thinking and utilize that as a reason why someone else should buy. Like literally go find out why they're buying, what are they doing, and why are they doing it. And so you got to ask and you got to search and you got to always listen, listen, always be paying attention so that you can grow your business. Number two, your products, your service, your customer service. Do you have a company like if they buy from you, you never deliver on the products, or it's late, it doesn't get there on time, and like in everything you do, you're going to have complainers. Don't even worry about the complainer. Sometimes it's a reason. Hop on the phone with them. I'm sorry it didn't go the way that you wanted to go. What can I do to make it better? A lot of times we'll reach out and it's like, I don't care if they didn't, blah. No, yes, care. Like, care enough to want to make it better for people. If you have that attitude and that mindset, I promise you they'll refer. Remember, we said you want customers that pay, stay, and refer. That one customer should not be one and done. You want them to pay, stay, and refer. And then I'm going to show you here, we're on Amazon, and we're on Amazon for a reason. And as I told you guys, we're building a body contouring business, and it's where we help people buy body contouring machines. We do the marketing and advertising for them and place it in different facilities so that they can create passive income, or maybe it's a spa owner, esthetician, or doctor, and they want to have it in their salon. So that's one of the businesses that we're building. And I'm just going to take you guys through that process and those steps as we build that, show you what some of the things that we're doing. And by the way, if you want to start a business or you have a business and you need more customers who will pay, stay, and refer, and you want to grow your business, make sure you go to eCourseU.com and sign up for our training, which will go into greater details and actually walk with you and show you how to do this for yourself as well. So when you come over to Amazon, what you want to do, you want to go here where it's in type in. So I have body contour machine book reviews. That's what you want to look at. That hidden gem is reviews. Now, in this industry, there's not a lot of reviews, but I'm going to share this one with you, and then we'll look up something else and see if we can find more. So when I came here, I just typed in body contouring machine book reviews. You want to write down about 25 books, products, and services that are in your market. And the reason why you're writing them down, you want to write down the titles, and then you want to write down whether they have 5-star, 1-star review. In our course, we actually have a form for you where you can go and fill out all of this information. It's about a 25-page form on just getting the reviews done. But what you want to do in the meantime is just go check Amazon out. So if we look here, we have the One Body Shaper machine. That one has 4 stars, and it's not what we have, but you can still get an idea. And the key thing that I'm looking at, guys, is I'm looking at the title of the book. I'm looking at what they call the machine, what they're saying for themselves, and what kind of reviews or feedback they're getting. So if you look here, they only got 2 comments. So I'm not really going to dive into that because not enough people have spoken in the market for me to even get a good feel for what the market is thinking. I try to find things that at least have 100, like here, do-it-yourself fat removal. Even though they had 6, they only had 2. So nobody wants to talk about that. Those are words that I would never use inside of my marketing. So if we go down here, let's see, First Facts and Flaps. First Facts and Flaps Super Space. I mean, it got a 5-star review, but it was only one person, probably a person who wrote it. I'm kidding, but not. Let's wait a minute. Let me go back up here. Let's see what else we got here. Cold therapy, cold thermogenesis, cold showering for weight loss, blah, 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 blah. That's a long title. I guess, nobody's did that one. So you can see we're in a really niche down market. Liposuction in a nutshell. That didn't go over well. Those pictures didn't go over well. So if I go down here, I'm just going to look at this one and then we'll flip over just so we can show you in our industry. Body contouring 101, your complete guide to getting the body you want without surgery. So it has a 4.5-star review, 6 people. So I can come here and you can see 64% of the people gave it a 5-star review. 36% of the people gave it a 4-star review. So that's, that's good. I can look at this title and then I can mimic that title. You don't ever steal, but you mimic it. So I could put body contouring and then put your complete guide to getting the body equipment for your clients without surgery. So that's just an example of how you utilize these titles to help you. So if you click on here, let's see what they're saying here. If you click on here and you go down to, when you click on here, just go down, look at the reviews, the ratings, click on the ratings. Let's see what they're talking about. There are no reviews on here, so it's really not giving you a lot on this particular topic here. But you guys get an idea of what we're talking about. So let me go back. I'm going to hit the back button. And I'm going to put in passive income. Let's see. I'm going to take out body contouring and I'm going to put book reviews on passive income. See if we get anything on this one. All right. We got 36 there. I'm just going to scroll down, see what, here we go. Right here. See, you just keep looking long enough, you're going to find something. Like this one has 1,600. So let's click on that and see what they're talking about out there. Let's see what the people got to say. So if you go over here, I can look at the 81% of the people gave them a 5-star review. So if I was in the rental property business, the book on rental property, how to create wealth and passive income through investing. I know that that's a hot topic and that's a hot industry, and that's something that I can learn from. So you just come down and you look at, you can take your reviews, read reviews that mention real estate, estate investing, branding. So whatever your niche is, you want to just click on one of these. So let's go to property investing and check out the reviews on that. It says, let's read a few of them. And like literally, you want to take the time to go down here and read it. Now, you can also, here's a little tip for you. You can also go over to Fiverr and you can hire someone to go do all the research for you and put the report together. It'll save you a ton of time. And also it'll allow you to go do the other things that you need to do. So that's something else that you can get done. It says, my husband and I are just starting out in real estate investment business. And this book really breaks everything down for you, especially when it comes to calculating your ROI before making a purchase and learning about the pros and cons. 267 people found this helpful. So one of your posts that you put out there, are you just getting started in real estate investment and not quite sure how to calculate ROI? Tune in. This is for you. So you see how I just took that review and turned it into a title. So those are the things that you're going to be doing so that you can grow your business. I'm not speaking from myself. I'm speaking from what the consumer is saying. So here's another one by M. Brown. It says, this physical book too. I also ordered these other 2 books. I haven't read those yet. He does not refer to the Bigger Pocket Communities. This is part of, but blah, 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 blah. So like, there's really nothing I can get from that one. He gave him a 5-star. When you go down here, it says, what you need to know at every stage of the process from buying and leasing rental properties. It also gives a good overview of the different strategies different investors use. What's really nice about it is it leaves it up to the reader. So you see, I just clicked on there. Let's see. Let me make this bigger so I can see it. It says, let's see, where did I leave off at? What's nice about it, it really leaves it up to the reader to decide how to best get into the rental property industry. This makes it a very good first book, and it forces the reader to really consider how they want to invest and why they want to invest. I've read other books by the author, and they only tell you about strategy that they use, and they make it sound like anyone who uses a different strategy is a moron. So don't make people feel like morons. In reality, many people have found success using many different methods, And at the author writes, there's no one right answer, but there may be a right answer for you. So the reason I'm sharing this with you guys is because inside of these reviews, what you want to do is you want to start looking for a pattern. And that pattern is, how many people are saying the same thing? How many people are finding this one thing about simplicity, making you feel confident about what you're doing? And you can go on and on and on. So you start writing those down. And once you start to find the same thing, like people are saying the same thing, then you know you got a winner. You know it's working for you. And then you want to go test it. And you test it in the market and you put out your headlines. And there's basic frameworks for headlines, which we will go over eventually. We'll get to that. We don't have time to go into today, but I just wanted to share with you, if you really want to dominate in the market, then this is how you get it done. This is how you make it happen, by allowing yourself to go to these different places and see what they're saying, so that you speak your message to the people that you want to serve is hitting them right in their heart. Because when a person writes a review, they generally write a review based on how they're feeling and what they're excited about at that moment. So you're getting emotions, and emotions and feeling is what makes a person say, yes, I want to buy from you. And we not only want them to buy from you, we want them to stay with you for life and to refer you to other people. Because once you get into that referral market, that's when life is great, because it saves you money and it costs you $0 to acquire a customer. So I hope that brought you guys value today. If you want to dive in deeper, you want to get more customers who refer other people to you, who come to you, and you actually help transform their life, and you make a difference in their life, and you need help with that, and you want to shorten your learning curve, go to eCourseU.com and we can help you get that done quicker. Again, my name is Kathy McReynolds. I appreciate you guys. Let me know in the comments if you got value from this. If you did, do me a favor and go ahead and hit that share button, or tag someone in the post who is starting a business or